What's up, YouTube? We're trying to get this together. We're shooting for 2 different locations. So I went from him to load back up. Chocolate Head's not very fun. Do I got any viewers? I have no viewers. But we're about to get this going. Come on, B. I got YouTube going. Oh, is this homeboy fishing? Can you see me? Can you see me? Oh, you can see me? Oh! '62, 1962, 1962.
Homeboy fishing. I see you on the tube here. I want to see half your head.
You want to see half my head? You know why?
Yeah, there you go.
Because I'm not a human.
I got you.
This is homeboy fishing.
I got the homeboy fishing.
This is homeboy fishing, featuring Chocolate Hefe with football with a little dab of fishing, broadcasting for the Panthers Den on this end, and Chocolate Hefe, he's at the smokehouse on his end. And break down, what's up with the song, Chocolate Hefe? Tell me something a little about that.
Hey, bro, this song is in honor of the Carolina Panthers signing safety Eric Reid.
What?
As you know, Eric Reid was one of those controversial figures behind Colin Kaepernick, right, homeboy fishing?
Yeah. He was
right
one of the first ones.
That's better right there.
That's better right there?
Yeah, but 1960 was a huge year for African-American history. 1960 was a huge year. The song is talking about the Detroit riots, but in 1960, remember, the Greensboro Four sat in a restaurant sitting. That was in North Carolina.
Yeah.
In Greensboro. 1963, the Birmingham, Alabama church bombings. Those 4 little girls were killed in Birmingham, Alabama. I don't know if you guys remember that as well. That was 1960, but 1965, Malcolm X was assassinated. 1968, Martin Luther King was assassinated. And in 1968, we also had our first black female congressman ever elected, Shirley Chisholm.
1960 was a big year.
A few facts of 1960 and why I played that song today, because Carolina did something big, right, homeboy fishing?
1960 what? 1960 what? We got us a free safety. We got us a free safety.
Big, man. They brought in Eric Reid, and no other team would sign him. He's an all-pro safety. No other team would sign him, right, homeboy fishing?
No one else. Can you hear me?
I hear you just good, fine. He just found my way.
Okay, all right, I'm making sure. Yes. 19. We got Eric Reid. I'm kind of shocked. I guess the new ownership said we want to win. We want to win now. We got as a safety who's a thumper. Actually, he's an upgrade in my category from who we had back there, Cersei. That's just me giving my football with a dab of fish.
You're right. He's better. He's better than any person we had right there. Again, he was an all-pro safety. He's only 26 years old. So we're going to ride him and that signing all the way to the Super Bowl.
Super Bowl, baby. You see it. You see it. You see it. Look at that.
Look at that. Panther Den.
Panthers didn't.
Homeboy fishing. Get us started today, baby.
You know what? No, I'm gonna hit you with this fishing report. And this fishing report is brought to you live by Homeboy Fishing. And the good rain was at 5:45 this morning. Of course, I wasn't out there. And then it'd be good again about 6:30 this evening. The weather's changing. So the bass are starting to bed up, find those deep holes. And when the weather starts changing, everybody knows what happened. Do you know what happened, Chocolate Head Faye? Crappies make me happy. They're going to rise to the surface.
Why is that? They're not breeding right now. What's going on? They trying to get fat for the winter?
They get fat for the winter. They go up and they eat the other fish babies. That's what they do. Mm-hmm. That's why I have to do a lake calling today. I'll be going crappie fishing and brim fishing to get a lot of the smaller fish out of the lakes to let the bass get bigger. You know, Homeboy Fishing like to catch them lunkers. Mm-hmm. So it just is what it is.
So what time today should they hit the water? What time?
Me? You can always hit it between 9 and 12 by not being Johnny Blaze out there. I mean, you always going to have the good luck. But the rain could have the water cloudy. I won't notice that till I get over there. So I'm doing a personal lake clean out today. So if you know Homeboy Fishing, if you want some fish, if I hit the water, you follow me on Instagram, you can get some free fish today.
That's what's up. There we go. Now, Homeboy Fish, you know what it is now? It's time for our NFL Power 4. And the NFL Power 4. You know I'm going to get it started. Who are your top 4, Homeboy Fish?
Who's my top 4? My number 14 goes to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Fitzpatrick is throwing for over 400 yards a game. Jameis Winston, play your role. He said he'll sit on the sideline and watch it. He'll watch it. My number 3 team, I say this with big jokes and laughter. Shout out to Eric Glover. Miami Dolphins. This thing is based strictly on records. Miami Dolphins is undefeated right now. It's kind of crazy to say that. At the quarter point in the season, Miami Dolphins is undefeated. Eric Glover, short-lived fantasy. Miami is not the number 1 team, Eric Glover. My number 2 team goes to the Kansas City Chiefs, Eric Mahoney. I'll talk about him later, too. And my number 1 team, if you watch that game on Thursday night, Minnesota was good.
Gotcha.
But them LA Rams was a little bit better. They are very fast. They really don't have to blitz their linebacker because they got them 2 big boys in the middle that can put pressure on the quarterback with just the front 4. So they can drop in the coverage and play ball. Tell me your top 4, Chocolate Head Faye.
Hey, bro, those are solid top 4.
Strictly on record, not solid. Strictly on record. Because Miami Dolphins is in this. And we all know Miami Dolphins winning by the skin of their teeth. I'm just going on record.
We can talk about that in our games of the week. That's one of our games of the week. My top 4 go as this. Number 4 is the Carolina Panthers. Welcome back. They just signed Eric Reed. The offense is clicking. We got the bye week, and we get Thomas Davis back. Ooh, we NFL. Watch out, baby. We just getting started, number 4. My number 3 team is the Miami Dolphins. 3-0 is 3-0.
Hold on a second. Hold on.
But hold on. Let me finish. But a trip to New England on Sunday would let everyone know whether it's fool's gold or the real thing. What you got to say?
Hey, well, how are we going to get both Miami at number 3? Eric Glover, you'll never see this day again.
We know how that works. Number 2 is the Kansas City Chiefs. Patrick Mahomes is basically like Billy the Kid, the old Westerner, Billy the Kid with the quick and accurate arm. He's got track stars at wide receiver, man. They might be the team to beat in the AFC. Number 1, you said it, the LA Rams. They treated San Diego bad last week, and they did the same thing to Minnesota this week. They are the most balanced team in the NFL right now. They scored 30-something points, and they got the D to back them up, bro. But those are my top 4 teams. But I like to say something about Tampa Bay. Damn, Tampa Bay. I put you on my number 1, but you made the quickest entrance and exit in Chocolate's history.
That's why they number 4.
Thought you would have lasted a little bit longer. Some of you fellas have heard this phrase before. Crickets.
Chip, chip, chip.
Anyway, our topic of the week is, has the NFL gone soft? Has the NFL gone soft? Y'all see all these latest calls, the referees intervening in games, calling all these roughing and passing penalties. Homeboy Fishing, talk to me.
Well, look at here, dog. Since you are a dog, we're going to make this a doggone category. All right? So, I mean, we're going to make this a doggone category. We're gonna let him tell it how it is. Can you hear me?
Keep going, man. Keep going. You know I'm on time today, baby. Keep going.
Okay.
You got it.
The game has gone soft. It's gone real soft. How do you suppose to stop a 250-pound plus guy running full speed? You want him to slow down and take the time on the quarterback. Number two, Ben Roethlisberger did an NBA flop. That's called a flop last week, which draw the 15-yard penalty. Just touch me and I'll lay down. These guys are trained to attack the quarterback. You expect these guys to stop and run in the mid-run and tackle the quarterback? I don't think so. These guys are trained since they're a little kid, kill the guy with the ball. There's a game called Kill the Man with the Ball. You throw the ball up in the air. This is football, not golf. And in my opinion, Vince McMahon and his new league gear to come in, he's going to pull a lot of players because we know we got a lockout coming in the next couple of years. So, hey, that's just my opinion. NFL stands for not for long.
All right. Well, hey, bro, I appreciate it. To me, the NFL has gone soft. 3 words. You dang right. Soft like cotton candy. Soft like dry lint. Soft like Lala looks on Power.
Oh.
Soft. I don't know if you saw last week, there were 4 or 5 roughing the passer penalties in that Pittsburgh Tampa Bay game. And most of those penalties were straight BS. Now, you said it earlier, the NFL is asking for the laws of physics to change. Tell me, how is a 300-pound defensive lineman supposed to stop on a dime, contort his body, that he does not land on the quarterback? Impossible.
You see what happened to that Dolphins player?
We would have 300-pound running backs and wide receivers. These guys are the tractor trailers, the rhinoceros, the freight trains of the NFL. Once they get going in one direction, you can't stop them. Good luck trying to stop them. The defensive end's job is to put the quarterback on the ground and make him think about the next play. I get it. They're trying to protect the quarterbacks because fans don't want to come to a game and see. They want to come to the game and see Tom Brady and Cam Newton throw touchdowns, not the name of their backups.
Blaine Gabbert.
So, not the name of their backups. They don't want to see Brian Hoyer or Taylor Hinkie. They don't want to see that. Homeboy Fisher knows the backup of teams, but 90% of NFL fans do not know the NFL quarterback backups, and neither do I most of the time. And I know football, so the NFL needs to do something about this rule real quick. Homeboy Fishing. Well, that is our take on the NFL's gone soft. Give us your comments. You know how we do. Homeboy Fishing.
Soft ain't the word.
Talk about our Week 4 big bass game picks. Talk to me.
You know what? I don't care about what you think. I don't care about what you think. You see, I even went to the Scooby-Doos today, buddy. The Scooby-Doos, because I only care about what I think. You sitting there drinking your coffee. I got my big bass games of the week. Break them down for me, Chocolate Head Faye.
Number 1, we got Dolphins at the Patriots. Who you got?
Ha, 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 ha. Ha, 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 ha. Dolphins at the Patriots. Oh, buddy. Brady's real good against his conference. We already told you they're going to win 6 games this year. They play the Jets twice. They play the Dolphins twice. They play the Bills twice. And sorry, Eric Glover, you don't have Ndamukong Suh no more. So Tom Brady has nothing to fear. And he hands the fish their first loss. New England Patriots, his trial, Josh Gordon, you heard it here, 2 touchdowns today. New England by 14. And Miami will be out of my top 5, my top 4.
Wow. Check this out. Here's my take on it. Tick-tock. Time is up for the Atlanta Dolphins. New England has lost 2 in a row.